get yourself back up. Get yourself back up because, yes, this life is still meant for you. You're still meant to go out there and do big things, to connect, to love, to be supported, to support, to do all the wonderful things, to have fun, to enjoy, to relax, to be present, to feel peace, okay? To feel confident, to radiate all the good energies and have all the good energies and all the great people, all the great opportunities bounce back into your space, okay? Everything's This is going to be the quickest podcast that I've ever recorded. I'm feeling great right now and I'm channeling all this energy into this podcast. But really, the intention of this podcast is to remind you that I don't care what you're going through right now. I don't care how bad it seems. I don't care if it's been a horrible day, a horrible few days, a horrible week, horrible month. I just want to remind you that you need to start looking at your life like you do your long term investment stocks, okay? And what that means is we need to stop freaking out every time we have bad days or bad weeks or bad months, okay? Because if we were to zoom out, okay, and take a look at our life from like a bird's eye view perspective, we'll see that, bro, we've made so much progress. Okay. We've made so much progress in our life. And sometimes we really do need to zoom out to be reminded that actually everything is okay. We're still on the right track. And there's no need to freak out. There is no need to fret. There is no need to think that, oh my gosh, all of our efforts meant nothing. And we're screwed and this life is not meant for us and we're doing it all wrong. Actually, my friend, I like to remind you that you are on the right path. Everything is working out for you. And I mean, everything is working out for you. Keep trusting in the process. Keep trusting in yourself because you are more than capable, my friends. You are more than capable. Okay. Just want to remind you of how powerful, how amazing, how awesome you are. And this is just a hiccup on the road. Okay, it's just a tiny little dent. We just like merely tripped up a little bit, but it is not the definition of our capabilities, of what's possible for us, of what's out there. And it doesn't mean stop. Okay, take a break if you have to, relax if you have to, but like that's it. Okay, get yourself back up, get yourself back up because yes, this life is still meant for you. You're still meant to go out there and do big things, to connect, to love, to be supported, to support, to do all the wonderful things, to have fun, to enjoy, to relax, to be present, to feel peace, okay? To feel confident, to radiate all the good energies and have all the good energies and all the great people, all the great opportunities bounce back into your space, okay? So, if you've forgotten and you just feel so defeated right now, you just don't feel like doing shit, you don't feel well, you don't feel great, you feel like you fucked up, you feel like, oh my gosh, you're on a downward slope and you have a negative momentum going on, and it's just gonna be so hard to build yourself back up. I am here to remind you, friend, that it's just a hiccup. Psst, it's just temporary. Meaning, at any point when you are ready, get yourself back up. And because of how momentums work, I do understand that it's hard to kind of get ourselves back up, especially when we felt, really negative for quite some time. So I recommend maybe using the 5 second rule by Mel Robbins if you haven't heard of that. It's literally the activation energy. Okay. It's if you're able to just get up and do it, you're already halfway done, okay? And that's saying something. It's saying that the hardest part of any activity is just getting it done. And so you can prepare yourself in a very, very fast way by utilizing the 5 second method by Mel Robbins, by counting backwards. Let's say you're laying down right now, you've been doom scrolling for like 3 hours, and you know you should have already completed about two, three tasks. for the day, but you have not. And the more you lay there and the more you doom scroll, the more you watch all these things on your phone that you really have no business watching, like it's not necessary, it's not important, the more guilty you feel, the more shame you feel, and then the more shitty you feel, and the more you just don't want to do anything, and the more you want to numb out that pain by doing more things that are not important, that are not worthy of your time, right? So just count backwards, all right? Whatever, lay down there, it's cool. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your ass up. Get your happy ass up and just do the thing and just do it, okay? And just remember, baseline, everything really is truly working out for you. The small hiccup, the small dip, right? The small dip in this curve is looking a lot like a roller coaster. It's looking a lot like a roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? But as long as you're every time you dip down, like the lowest point is never as low as like your previous lowest points. You know what I'm talking about? We're talking about progress, okay? This is the time to look in the rearview mirror and to count all the times in which you have won, my friend, all right? In which you have won, you have succeeded, you have overcome. These are the times that you need to remind yourself that shit, I did it. I done did it. I've overcame so much. This is just another point that I get to overcome, and it's gonna be great. Okay, so no, life's not over. You still get to get up, and you still get to go after what it is that you want to get after, whether it's small tasks or big tasks. But I'm here to remind you, you are doing great, my friend. You are doing phenomenal. I am proud of you, and I'm sending you all my love. Mwah! Bye.